It's officially summertime. There's such a glow, such an energy about summer. I truly love the season. Although it's not my #1 favorite season, but I do love it because there's such like a little magical whimsy and like freeness to summer. That being said, let's talk about some daily healthy habits to help you feel your best this summer. I want to be outside. I want to be making the most of it. You only get so many summers on earth. Live it up. Like literally YOLO. That's how I feel right now, is YOLO. Starting with, if there's ever a time you're going to become a morning person, make it in the summer, okay? Get up early. We have the most amount of sunlight in the year right now. The sun rises earlier, the sun sets later. Take advantage. Not only does summer just feel like motivating, exciting, and you can just do so much more in your days because the world seems to be awake and alive much longer, but also if you want to become a morning person in general or start waking up earlier in general, starting in the summer is such a way to capitalize off of that because I do feel like it's easier to get up earlier in the summer. And so if you start doing that now, if you want to keep that up year round, it'll be so much easier once you build that habit now and keep practicing it. You'll be so used to it that when the days do get darker, the days do feel gloomier, you do just want to stay in bed, maybe you'll have a little bit more discipline built up with that consistency and you'll be able to fight the urge, get up out of bed, stay waking up early. I naturally am a morning person. We're not talking 5 a.m., okay? But I like to be up decently early, so I do have that advantage. I just love the mornings, and so maybe I'm a little biased with this one, but it's just so motivating and like your days are longer. Like you can get so much more out of it. Start it off on a good note. You know the feeling of when you get up early and you get to it right away, you get after it, you make the most of your day. Like it's just so satisfying and it's a magical feeling, okay? Start waking up earlier. You can do it. 10 minutes earlier one day, 20 minutes the next day, 30 minutes the next week, whatever you can do, gradually do it, get up earlier. Also, when the weather is so nice, I typically feel guilty for sleeping in too late. So that helps me. The second habit that I'm currently working on, because I go in such phases with it, is journaling. I truly believe morning journaling is so good for you. It sets up your day right. You can set your intention, organize your life. Summer can be such a crazy time too. Like maybe your schedule's all over the place. Maybe you're going on vacation. Maybe you're seeing people you haven't seen in a while. Journaling is so good to help regulate your mind, express gratitude, but also maybe vent about some things with the craziness going on. I think it's such a nice thing to do for your brain. And if you're not regularly journaling, let this be a sign to start. Literally get some loose leaf, $1 notebook. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm also saying this out loud to help me and remind me that like, okay, get back on it. Like we can do it. It's so good for my brain. And I feel so good mentally when I'm regularly journaling. Something I like to multitask with while I'm journaling is red light therapy. I love red light therapy. It is so fascinating to me. It essentially stimulates cellular energy production. It stimulates your mitochondria, which if you remember anything from school, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. So it's really awesome for the energy of your cells. It promotes growth, repair, healing. And with all of the swimming, all of the, it's wedding season, all the styling I'm doing with my hair, going to different weddings and just all the things I'm putting my scalp and hair through. I love to use red light therapy on my head. I've had this device for a while and I really love it. It is the Elite by iRestore. And I truly believe that when my hair is in good health, I feel more confident. Like your hair is noticeable, and I really want to work on my scalp health, especially as I age. I mean, when you age, your hair changes, you start losing hair. Like it's just inevitable. It's something that happens as you age, which is totally normal. But if you can help heal and treat your scalp well, you can kind of fight that a little bit. Confidence is truly everything. And I love having long-term solutions that aren't just band-aid fixes that are going to help me a long time down the road. The Elite is the highest power LED hair device on the market. We're talking 2,500 megawatts. So it's very comparable to in-clinic treatments. It literally targets your hair follicles and stimulates them. It is clinically proven and FDA cleared, and all it takes is 12 minutes per day. You literally throw the helmet on, you press go. There's a timer built in and everything. Like I said, it's great to multitask. You can journal, you can work from home, you can watch a YouTube video, you can watch my YouTube video, you can do whatever and just sit there for 12 minutes and you can have noticeable improvements in as little as 3 months. It's dermatologist recommended, and a clinical study showed a 43% increase in hair count in 4 months. A big thank you to iRestore for sponsoring this video. And right now there is July 4th savings. Use code MorganG to save $905 off of your purchase. I've worked with them in the past. I just truly love and believe in red light therapy, and I think it's such a cool thing that you can have at home. I love long-term solutions. Great hair and scalp health is a big key to feeling confident. Another habit I really want to highlight, especially for the summertime, is SPF and body care. I am so consistent with my sunscreen. I want to protect my skin, not only because I don't want skin cancer, but also I want to slow down the development of wrinkles. I mean, why not? Age aging is beautiful, aging is normal, but also like I'm gonna use my SPF, you know? Find a product you really like. I know there's different textures and different, like, they can get kind of tricky, especially if you want to wear it under makeup. Find one that you really like. For my face specifically, I really love this one that I use every day by First Aid Beauty. I think it layers beautifully. It doesn't pill. There's no white cast. I really love it. But again, of course, different skin types are gonna like different things. But it's so nice too because it feels more like a serum. So it's easy to incorporate into my everyday skincare routine. And then I'm protecting my face. The sun's out. Like, I need it. And I should probably apply sunscreen to my body more regularly when I do. I don't think to when it's just like day-to-day life and I'm not like at the pool or something like that. I mostly think about my face, which I'm happy I'm doing that. But this is your reminder. We don't want skin cancer, okay? Skin cancer is a very real thing. But at the same time, getting sun is very important. So I'm not going to say don't go in the sun. We'll get to that. But get in the sun, but get on that SPF. Along with that, you're in and out of the pool. You're out in the sun. Your skin is different in the summer versus the winter. Two things I would recommend is get on the exfoliation and the moisturizing regular routine if you're not already. I like to use an African net sponge in the shower. I also really like this First Aid Beauty. It's called the KP Beauty Bump Eraser. It's a little pricey of a product, but I really like it. I think it really helps like folliculitis if you ever get those bumps kind of like on your butt cheeks and stuff like that. But it's also a really awesome exfoliant. And then moisturizing, I have so many different lotions that I love. There's one by Native I really like. But then off of that, a product that's purely for the vibes of summer and purely for fun is a body shimmering oil. I discovered this last year and I love it so much. I have this one by L'Occitane. It's just, again, it boosts your confidence. Like I was saying before, like it's such a confidence product. It makes you feel glowy and shimmery and just like you want to have fun. You want to be out and about. It makes your skin feel good. Like you just feel like you're glowing from the outside. And then if you're pouring into yourself in other areas, you're also glowing from the inside, right? So you're glowing from the inside all the way out. You're just looking fantastic. And it makes me think, you know, the TikTok song that's like, Melissa, I'm drunken outside. Melissa, I'm drunken outside. It's gonna be embarrassing if you don't know that, but if you know, you know. And that's how this product makes me feel. I love it, okay? Body care is different. It just hits different in the summer. Get a good routine, take care of that skin, protect it, nourish it, love it, exfoliate it, treat it well. Show it off. Show it off. After you do apply your daily SPF though, get outside, okay? Another habit is morning walks in sunlight. Sunlight is so good for you. Not only does it help regulate your circadian rhythm, help your like sleep and wake cycles, but also sunlight in the morning can boost your energy, just set your day up. Like it puts you in a good mood. And then same with walking. I am forced to walk every morning because I have a dog and I live in an apartment. So like I can't just like let him out the backyard, you know? I have to physically get up, get out of my pajamas, go outside with him. So like I'm forced to. I have no choice, but I'm forced to year round, okay? I want to force you to do this specifically in the summer if you're not already. It's so good for your body. Also, I feel like in the summertime, yes, everybody is a beach body, but we are more conscious probably of how our bodies look. We are wearing less, showing more skin, totally good. Love your body in every stage, of course. At the same time, by starting your day with some steps, you might be burning a little bit more, walking a little bit more by the end of the day, and it's just gonna help you feel all around better. You're probably busier, right? So you're eating a bit more calories, which is good. Memories, do it, absolutely. But by incorporating more steps and just making an effort to get up and get going and do steps early, you're just setting yourself up for success, and feeling good and confident about your body is so big. You have one body, and you know, I mean, we are all very like well aware of our bodies, and there's of course like so much I can go into about talking about just like bodies in general. But like I said, every body is a beach body, but at the same time, get moving, right? Like moving genuinely makes you feel good mentally and physically. So starting your day with a little bit of morning sunlight, it doesn't have to be a freaking hour, okay? Your walk can be 10 to 15 minutes. I know you got a life, you're busy, you have work to do, you have whatever. But if you can do one little lap around your block or whatever it is, get some sun in your face to wake up, it just changes your whole day, I swear. The next thing we should be doing year round, I actually think a lot of these things we should be doing year round, but a heavier focus on it during the season is hydrating, okay? I know it's no secret, but also keep in mind, you are sweating more this season. You are. I'm sweating all the time. Like there's not a minute that goes by that I'm not sweating. Especially in the Texas heat. Like I'm sweating right now. You may not see it because I'm hiding it well and I'm in the air conditioning, but I'm sweating. Like I'm always sweating, okay? Which is fine. Like I gotta get used to it. I can't fight it. It's just what has to happen. But that being said, fuel. Hydrate. Same with the morning steps. If you are properly hydrated, you're going to feel better. It gives you energy. It helps your body's systems literally regulate. You probably are sweating more and moving more, even if you don't feel like it. So boost up the hydration. I also think proper hydration is like such a hack to having better periods. So I always really focus on the hydration during that time of the month. As you should, I really recommend trying it out. Water. Get like 0 calorie flavoring packets if you can't drink enough water. Buy yourself a new water bottle. Like get some sort of system in play. You know, maybe by 10 o'clock you want a certain amount of water drank in the morning. Maybe, you know, through a workout you want to drink a certain amount of water. Make increment goals for yourself to help it. Set reminders. Literally set timers on your phone. Little things like that can make the world of a difference. I think buying a new water bottle, I don't care if it's like you got 30 water bottles. Like I truly think it's fun. It's a little bit of an excitement. Maybe you don't need another water bottle, but maybe you do. And maybe it'll help you drink more water, okay? Whatever it's gonna take to help you get to drink more water, you gotta do it. Your body will thank you. Your skin will thank you. Your digestion will thank you. I think like literally all of your body systems will be happier if you're properly hydrated. The next thing that I like live by, talk about in probably every video, and you're probably like, Morgan, duh, like year round. Strength training and protein, okay? Again, with the fact that we're just kind of like showing more skin in the summer, keep up the strength training and eat more protein and you're just gonna feel better in your body overall. We wanna be strong as we age. We don't wanna lose bone density. And we also just wanna feel confident in our bodies, right? And specifically in the summer, again, you're just showing more skin. You're probably doing more physically. And what's gonna allow you to do more, what's gonna allow you to even eat more is having more muscle mass, okay? Your schedule might be crazy in the summer, but keep up with that strength training. And this is me, talking to myself. My schedule is gonna be different. I'm not even gonna be at home for like a month and a half. I need to figure it out though. Keep up the strength training and the protein. I'm always gonna say lift weights, but if you have a different form of strength training, that's better than not doing it, okay? Maybe you don't like to lift weights, but I'm gonna tell you to lift weights. If that's an option for you, lift weights. But also prioritize your protein, because it's just gonna make you feel good all year. Like it really is. And I mean, Melissa, I just wanna be drunk and outside and I wanna be confident in my body, and you know what's gonna help me do that? Strength training and protein, isn't that right? Isn't that right? This next one is something I've never really like prioritized in the past summers, but I think could be such a hack and like just key to having on hand, is having a go-to like fun, healthy drink. Because, so I have been recently trying to lose some body fat. I've been filming a whole series about it. I love to film series and different journeys and do things like that on my channel. If you're new here and you're not subscribed and you like that stuff, please subscribe and check it out, of course. But they're so fun for me. But anyways, I have been trying to have less sweets, and of course I want to be in a calorie deficit if I'm losing body fat, right? And something that I really love is like low-key drinking one of those healthy sodas, okay? I love Olipop, specifically Olipop because it has the highest amount of fiber, at least that I have found, and fiber is really important to have. But also it kind of like replaces the nighttime sweet treat for me, and I'm personally not the biggest like soda drinker in general, but if you do drink regular sodas, switching to something like this can help you cut out some extra calories if you want that for your summer. But also like summer is such a vibe where you want to be sitting on a patio, you want to be outside, you want to just be like hanging out, whatever. And if you're going to a patio every afternoon and having a sugary drink every afternoon, that's gonna add up, okay? You're probably just not gonna feel the best after you're doing that so often. And so I have been regularly buying Olipops lately. I truly do love them. They're such a little treat. They are a bit pricey, but you can also do this with like Crystal Light or like lemonade packets. They have so many options like that that maybe aren't like loaded with sugar that you can find alternatives for. Even like a good electrolyte powder. I like a lot of Liquid IV flavors, and they have sugar-free ones too. Otherwise, they're also not very high in calorie. And I think just having a go-to like fun, healthy drink is such a vibe, but also a way to keep up your healthy habits. And it's just been honestly a game changer for me. I didn't really expect. And it's not something I ever, like I'm not one that typically drinks my calories, aside from I will make a nice latte in the afternoon. But you know what? I'm using the high protein fat-free milk. So it's like, it's not that crazy high of calorie, but I'm not typically someone who drinks my calories. And lately I've been drinking more fun drinks. And so of course it's higher calorie compared to water, which is 0. But if it's helping me refrain from other things, and also in the summer, if I like want those types of things more compared to other seasons, because of the vibes, because of the patio vibes. It's a way to kind of go around it while still maintaining your habits, how you feel inside and stuff like that, without having a full sugar soda or a full cocktail or something too. That being said too, if you're going for a cocktail, get a sugary fun signature drink every now and then, of course, but also maybe do something with like a low calorie mixer or whatever, just because, you're having the added calories from the alcohol, whatever it is. And if you're doing that so often, you might not feel your best. So there are kind of ways around it. And I just think getting some of your signature go-to fun, healthy drinks are honestly a game changer. This next one might seem kind of silly to you, but I'm someone who listens to so many podcasts. And when I tell you, switching to music changes my day around, especially when like everyone's up, everyone's outside, everyone's doing things, the sun is shining, like the world is alive. Switching to music instantly puts me in a better mood. Not that podcasts are bad. I love podcasts, of course. But I think listening to more music just makes you happier. And it's like such a summer feeling too. Like this is honestly just a reminder for you. Put together a playlist, or like literally I use Spotify like almost every other person. But I will search random playlists. There's so many playlists on Spotify. I never make my own because I genuinely don't have good taste in music. And I'm self-aware enough to know that like I can admit that I'm not the one on aux. I'm not the one in control of the playlist. Like that is never my job because I don't know music. But when a song hits, when a vibe hits, it hits hard, it puts you in a good mood, changes everything around. Whether you're taking it to the gym, whether it's on a speaker and you're getting ready for the day, whether you're out with your friends, whether you're on a patio, whatever the case may be, listen to more music, okay? Oh, off of the playlist thing, I will search like, say it's Monday morning. I'll search like random Monday morning playlists. I'll say Monday morning motivation. Sometimes they don't hit, sometimes they do. Or if it's like a random like Wednesday afternoon and I don't know what I want to listen to, I'll literally search Wednesday playlist and just see what it gives me. Or Spotify has your like day lists. It has your like year recaps, but it also has, they came out with something not too long ago that was like your all-time playlist, whatever. Or maybe you like to make playlists for yourself, but I'm just telling you too, if you don't have any playlists or like don't really know, literally just search what's going on in your brain. Or like search like hype mix, or just like drinking on the patio, summer walk, like literally anything. There's going to be a playlist for it, and listening to more music, it just lifts you up. It lifts you up more than you probably think you need. Like, 'cause sometimes I'm like, oh, like I'm fine. Then I turn on the good place and I'm like, oh, I'm great. I'm actually great. And the last one is saying yes. I've been so happy lately. I've been in such a good mood. I've just been wanting to be social. And the thing is, I feel like the past few years, we've really lost the plot with being social, with saying yes, with doing things, with building a physical community. I love my online community so much. I'm not telling you to go away. Please don't disappear because I love you. Stick around. But I do want you to be social in IRL, in your real life too. Of course, maintain healthy boundaries. Don't just do things for the sake of saying yes, but when I say yes, I want you to say yes to things that maybe push you out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's something you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Just do it. Like, why not? Like, literally YOLO. Summer always makes me think YOLO. When was YOLO even coined? Like 2010? I think it was in middle school when that came out. I don't even know. But I want you to say yes more. I've also seen like things online too of like, everyone wants a village, but nobody wants to be a villager. And that's the thing, is like pour into your relationships. Say yes. Try to make plans. Like try to do things with your friends, your family, whoever is in your life, like in real life, because we like social connection is just so big, so huge. And I feel a relationship with you, and I hope you feel one with me. But at the same time, get outside too. Like put your phone down, close your computer screen, lock your iPad, and pour into your community in real life and say yes and plan things and do things. I just get so much more out of life, and I'm just so much happier when I'm out doing things. And if you've been following my videos at all, you know that the past 2 years I've been making such a bigger effort than before to just get out and do things, try new things, whether they're independent by myself or with other people. And so just say yes. You'll be so much happier at the end of the day. And by saying yes to more, you find out more of what you like and more of what you want to continue in your life, and then maybe more of what you don't. And it's all about the experience. I saw someone say once, when the goal of life is experience, like you always win, or something like that. I can't remember word for word of how it goes, but that's how I feel. Like, the goal is just experience. And summer is the perfect time to get out there. Melissa, I'm drunk and outside. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this chatty video. I just like am in such a good mood and like so passionate, and I just want to be outside doing things. Like I want to get out there. I want to be happy. I want to make the most of life. YOLO! Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in my next one.